Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Stardew Valley. We are here at the end of spring. Just 5 days left. I did not mean to eat that salmonberry. Just 5 days. Nope, sorry. Okay. 3 days left in spring. 28 days per season. Hey, kid, here's a recipe for a little treat my papa used to make. Cook it slow. Cheesy cauliflower. And we have our strawberry harvest. I should say another strawberry harvest. This should get our farming skill pretty high up. Where are we at right now? I haven't played in a while, so let's just take a look. Farming level 7. Foraging 7, fishing 10, of course. Mining and combat are what we need to work on. We will go ahead and throw all of those strawberries minus the gold ones into the kegs. We got a lot of mayonnaise and a lot of strawberry jelly to sell. Let's get those sold along with the gold strawberries. It is Thursday, which means the trader will be here tomorrow, and I'm not going to forget this time. Do you believe me? I don't. Got some honey to harvest. Let's go see the gals. How's everyone doing this morning? Happy Saturday at this point. If you're watching this on April... I don't even know what day it is. April 12th. There we go. Found it on my phone. If you're watching this on April 12th, there was no episode of anything yesterday, and I apologize for that. But if you saw my post, I had been under the weather and was going to consider live streaming. I'm recording this on Friday night at 11 p.m. Pacific time. So I was going to live stream today. However, there was no way. There was no way I could. Especially because I wanted to do Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I wanted to get back into that because it's definitely my game of the year right now. However, I haven't played. All right, do we have our pickaxe or is it being upgraded? Let me figure it out. Let me figure out if it's still being upgraded or if we have it. We don't have it on us. So let's go check the board to see if anybody wants anything. Who's got a request? 6 gold ore, 300 on delivery. You get to keep the ore. Okay. Pierre's birthday is tomorrow. Emily's birthday is on Saturday. We'll keep that in mind. Let's go check our crab pots. Check the beach for diggable spots. At this point, we're pretty much going to speed through. Wow, that was a bunch of junk. Let's go. Willie doesn't open till 9. Let's just do a little bit of fishing. It's just stuff we can sell to Willie anyway. Robin is currently upgrading our coop. It will allow us to get ducks. And it will give us an incubator. So once we get a single duck egg, we can put the egg in the incubator. And get free ducks or chickens that way. I think we're good on chickens right now. Once we get ducks, we need a duck egg for the community center. And we can make duck mayonnaise with it too once we start getting regular duck eggs. So obviously, in this episode, like I said, what we're gonna do is once we do the couple things we want to get done today, we'll probably go to bed early. We gotta wait. We'll go to bed early. Let's see. We're just gonna get a ton of bait, put it in our chest, put it in the chest that's feeding the crab pots, and just let it do its thing. In fact, let's buy 2 more crab pots. We'll get all this stuff sold to Willie. That covers the cost of our bait and our crab pots pretty much, almost anyway. Well, all right. Let's get this in here, and that should feed the crab pots. So as I mentioned, I believe it was in the last episode, I do have a very major surgery coming up here, April 29th. Okay, so we got that. We had gotten that cutscene last episode, so I'm feeling like maybe something didn't save. I don't know. Not gonna worry about it too much, because like I said, we're pretty much gonna go ahead and sleep a little bit here. Farming level 7. We're better at being a hoe and got water retention. Plenty of money. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Spirits in good humor. Does Clint have our pickaxe? Okay, so it's just Robin telling us that our coop is bigger. She's put in an incubator. You know what? I think the best thing to do is... No, I don't want to eat the egg. I want to pop the egg in the incubator. What we'll do is we'll get another chicken while we're waiting for the duck to mature. All right, I was looking for my eggs. We got them. Go sell off this stuff. What is Pierre like for his birthday? Why are we like super good friends with Alex? Not sure that makes much sense, but okay. That's Harvey, not Pierre. Pierre, Golden Pumpkin, Magic Rock Candy Pearl. Okay, all things that we do not have. At this point, we're just gonna sell the parsnips. I know we could pickle them, but at this point, what we really need to do is probably expand out our barrels, kind of do like an out here and then start having it zigzag down. We got some berries. Nothing special. We got a wild plum. We'll turn all that into jam. The thing is, we've got so many berries already in there that it's going to take a long time. We're going to be sitting on it for a while. It's 7 a.m. At least for now. All right, let's see what the trader has. Ghost fish. Did we need a ghost fish? I don't remember. Artichoke seed, plant these in fall. Peach sapling. Fruit in the summer. Rare seed. That's one of the things we want. I don't know what Pierre charges. I am gonna buy the ghost fish. No, I'm not gonna buy the ghost fish. What I am gonna do, I don't have a weapon on me, so I'm just gonna have to use my axe. But we're gonna go into the forest. Nah, it's gonna take too long to kill him. I really just want to do some fishing. Right now, we're just killing time till 9 a.m. There's a wood skip. I don't know if I'd caught that already or not. Another present, another wall basket. I think it's time that once we buy our summertime crops and we get those planted, I feel like it's time to upgrade the house. Get a kitchen. I wonder if I can sell those wall baskets because I don't need them. Okay, let's go buy our ducks. So I think we can have up to 8 animals. Hi, little child. Purchase animal. Duck. So the question is, with our chickens, they were all named after nuts. So there's Wall and Pea and some other ones, Hazel, Cocoa. So what do we want to name our ducks after? Famous ducks? Daffy, Donald. I feel like everybody does that. Can name them after cookies, peanut butter, chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin, but that'd be the duck that we eat for dinner because oatmeal raisin cookies are disgusting. No. Let's go duck naming scheme. Duck naming scheme. Just, I know it's a little lame. Just go planets. How many ducks do we want? So that gives us 6 animals right now. We have 1 in the incubator, and I think the max is now 8. All right. So that's fine right now, as far as that goes. We're going to run over to... I don't remember if I dropped the pickaxe off to get upgraded or not, or if the game really didn't save, which is one of my suspicions here. But Robin wasn't done with... Yeah, steel pickaxe, okay. Do we have enough room to go up to the mines in our inventory? We can make room. Must have already talked to the child. All right. So who wants to bet that one of these times I'm going to be taking stuff out of the chest there, and I'm going to end up taking out the bait, and then I'm going to be like, why didn't this thing happen that I was expecting to happen? I mean, 10,000 for that recipe is a lot. Like a lot. I don't think we have cave jelly. We're going to do it because... Whoops, not what I meant to do. So we've already got the thing that adds the value to the fish, right? So our fish are already more valuable. If we... I don't know how long the smoker takes. I guess I didn't consider that. How long it takes to smoke a fish. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to look at the cheats and see if there's a way to make the smoker where it's instant. And if there is, that's what we're going to do. Make it so that it instantly cooks it. Because I don't feel like sitting there for hours trying to smoke a couple fish. I mean, you can argue that that was a waste of $10,000, like right before we go into summer, where we could have bought crops with it. You wouldn't be wrong. But I feel like I can catch enough fish quickly right now. I was supposed to fly tomorrow. I was going to go visit family out of state, all the way across the country. And decided after checking into my flight this morning online, thank gosh I used Delta, but I ended up ultimately... What the hell are you doing? he knocked our chest out of the way. I mean, yeah, sure, maybe it was my fault for putting it there, but starting to feel sluggish. That's not good. Can I eat something? All right, let's get this stuff sold. Let's go get our geodes processed. What a... Oh. All right. Hopefully, we need 3 pieces of gold to get Clint's quest done. I don't think... Oh, well, take it back. I was about to say, I don't think we're going to get them, and then on the last one, we got them. Burnt offering. We got a rare crow, so we'll take that. What are we going to give Pierre for his birthday? We've got a gold cauliflower. Is there anything we want to buy from him right now? Speed grow we can get tomorrow. How much is this peach sapling? Because the cart... Yeah, the cart was 7,500. I don't remember which ones we have and which ones we don't. Orange, peach, pomegranate is fall, apple is fall. I think we have a peach. I really don't care at this point. It's just more trees that we can grow. Okay, maybe I didn't get the pickaxe last episode because... Oh, I'm about to pass out. Okay. What else can I eat? I've got a whole chest. Let's just take 2 strawberries. There we go. But anyway, it means now that we can clear up the big rocks and everything in the farm. Which now also means, I think... What's our axe at? Yeah, our axe is steel as well, so there's nothing in the farm that we can't clear out. So that's one thing that we can do tomorrow, where I was just gonna wake up and basically go to bed after giving, I don't know, whoever's birthday it was, I was gonna give them something. All right, let's plant this. Where do we want it? Right, Right there, right? Yeah. So that will be grown tomorrow because we've got fast growing trees on. And then we are going to need 2 chests. All right, that's another thing that makes me think that something didn't save. Because I thought I had put a chest down and I said, oh, this chest will be... oh, I don't know. That should... hopefully that works. But I feel like these trees are one too far apart. If I've got to make a chest for each tree, it's not a big deal. I can do that. I'll let that tree grow before I put it down. But I thought in the last episode, I made a chest and colored it like, I think I went like neon green. And it was supposed to be seeds. And the whole point of it was so that I think I know what happened now. I don't have actual confirmation, but my thought is that I never closed down the game last time properly because I had intended to record more episodes. And then I got very, very busy. And ended up not... Has that already been donated? Okay. Can I sell these? It doesn't look like I can. I cannot. That's annoying. So in the trash they go. All right. Now, anything seed related will go in here. No, don't eat the sap because it makes you sick. Any other seeds? Does anybody see any seeds in here? No seeds. Okay. How about in here? Yes. Fertilizer, seeds. Get the hardwood put away. Stone put away. We will put the rare crow like here. I mean, we could put it on the, it doesn't have to be on the farm. We could put it there. And that should protect a lot of that. We could make another farming area over here. All right, so let's go to bed. Let's sell off the stuff we don't need and go to bed. Yes, I know that I have wood in the other chest. Or not wood. I've got hardwood. Did I just... Okay. Starfruit. And ancient seeds. Okay, so starfruit gets planted in summer. Ancient seeds gets planted. And then rare seed is in fall. Takes all season to grow. We need to be buying those every Friday. Yep, go to bed. Something's happening. Explosion was heard in the night. Oh, the mayor gave me Best Neighbor Award. All right, we did already have a peach tree. Perfectly fine. Let's go check on our animals. Look at the baby ducks. Not really much we're going to do today. I really don't care too much about Emily's birthday. I know that sounds kind of cold, but like... All right, what do we need for the preserve jars? Eventually, I'll have it memorized, I promise. Wood, stone, coal. All right. The coal's not an issue because we can make it with wood. The stone's what's an issue. So let's go remedy that. I mean, doing it one at a time is not efficient. So let's... That's much better. It's like 15 to 1. That's 30. Yeah, it's 15 stone per. Oh, our energy's already low because we well, let's just drink some mayonnaise. It's good enough for Malik Willis. It's good enough for us. I guess shout out Malik Willis. Okay. So this is what the explosion was in the night. We need an iridium pickaxe to break it. We don't have any iridium because we don't have Skull Caverns unlocked. Therefore, can't break it. And it's right in the middle of like our only other big area to grow crops. So that's going to be a problem. Okay, that's 145 stone in that gathering mission. Do we have our sickle on us? We do. Okay. Let's go. Let's sickle. Get all that rice up. One thing I should have checked before putting down all those chests is there is a mod, and I don't know if I've got it installed because I haven't looked at my mods in a while, but there is one where you can use pathways to connect from a chest to a, like a tree. Think of it as like a conveyor belt. I don't know if it's even worth cutting up all of this grass right now because I don't know how much of it will regrow overnight. Well, it won't be overnight tonight. It'd be overnight the next day when we go into summer. Feel like that's enough grass cutting for right now. Maybe once I find an editor, we'll turn that, there will be a whole grass cutting montage. If anybody's interested in editing some videos for me and getting paid peanuts, like maybe literally peanuts, because that's about what I can afford right now, let me know. Let's go grab some coal. We'll just grab all of it, make what we can. One, because I didn't grab the wood out of the chest. Okay. Let's also grab the stone from over here. That's a very heavy investment, especially because we are going to be upgrading our house soon. But it will be worth it because we're now going to be producing an extra 7 jellies or whatever per day. Not per day, but at a time, I should say. I don't think pickling the vegetables is really worth it. The fruit, yes. The vegetables, no. Didn't somebody want a cauliflower? Yeah, Jody wants a fresh cauliflower. So I don't know if the one that we have there is considered fresh or not. Let's throw the coal back in here. Throw that back in there. I will take the last 7 wood that we've got from that chest. Put it over in this chest. Put the unmilled rice up here. Because once we get a mill, I don't think I've ever actually built a mill in this game. That's not totally true, but I very rarely build the mills. Where is Jody? She's at her house. Doesn't hurt to try. I don't know if she needs like one that's fresh out of the ground. Jody, I have a totally fresh, non-frozen cauliflower. She took it. Talk to you guys because you're on the screen with like all these other people. Do I have anything to give Emily? Will she take this? Emily, I'm really trying hard to give this to you, girl. She will not. So it's going to stay right there. Talk to Mayor Lewis. Buying 1 purple mushroom at 3 times the market value. Please deliver directly into my hands. Evelyn, $7.50, and Evelyn will be grateful. Is the bar open yet? It's opening now. I'm gonna buy a beer to give to Emily. I don't even know if don't even know if Emily likes beer. Will he talk to us now? Nope. I don't know what time Emily comes to work. I have no idea why Alex likes us so much. All right, to bed. Spirits are displeased. We learned omelet. Did I say it's going to rain tomorrow? Beautiful tomorrow. We will be planting crops tomorrow. Remember to eat healthy. Okay. Not sure that spaghetti is actually healthy, but we never gave Emily her beer. Go grab the eggs. Do not eat the egg. No. No, do not eat the egg. Still do not eat the egg. $12 strawberry jelly. I accidentally planted that hardwood seed. What I could do, because we do need to get wood, I forget because it's been a long time since I've played. Let's go see if the seller's there, because for some reason, now that I think about it, I think they're there on Fridays and Sundays. So let's just go look before we go to bed. Because what it's going to do when we go to bed, it's going to put us in the summer. And then, yep, Trader's there. So it's every Friday and Sunday. I feel like 4,000 for an orange sapling is good. For sure, that's a good price. And we have to buy that. So we got a cherry sapling, super cheap. We got an orange sapling, super cheap. And then we got a rare seed. Okay. It won't let me plant it right next to it. Okay. No worries. To me, it's not a big deal if each tree there has to have their own clear area. I know some people put paths around the trees so nothing grows at the base. I'm not going to do that. All right. Tell you what we're going to do. We are going to put our rare seed in here. Gives us 2. So we're going to... Whoops, I didn't mean to take it. I was trying to organize the chest. Okay, fertilizer, speed grow, ancient seed, mixed seeds. So this gets planted, this gets planted, this gets planted, and these get planted at the very least. So let's go to bed. There's the end of spring. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to end this episode here. Thank you all for joining me. Next episode, we start summer. And everything that goes along with that. New seeds, new festivals. I will see you all in the next episode.